salute to Cam and Mace. I feel like the only people I should be able to say pause. Anyway, Arby's is being sued for false advertising. A lawsuit alleges ads make sandwiches appear to have at least 100% more meat than they really do, made the meat look like rare roast beef when it actually fully cooked. Arby's lost its motion to dismiss the case. So, in case you missed it, the fast food chain, which still exists, which everybody claims that I'm not eating at Arby's, but yet Arby's business, they've been in business and it seems like business is booming. So somebody's capping.
Yeah,
And I feel
so
as if
someone's got to be eating at Arby's. Don't make sense.
And I almost feel as if like the data's like 1 in every 3 people eat at Arby's, and we got 3 people on this podcast, but that's none of my business. Um, Scroll down a bit. Actually, can you click onto that image so we can blow it up? Can you actually click that image? What happened when you do that?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we want to see the evidence, the incriminating evidence. So Arby's is booming. They're like they still got ads. They still be talking about we got the meats. Like something about it. And I don't know about wherever people live, but where I live, there's Arby in like the town over, and it's been there since I was a kid. And it doesn't seem like it's going out of business. I've seen Burger King's close and shut down. I've seen Pizza Hut's close down. What other restaurants? I've seen a lot of fast food restaurants come and go. Arby's don't seem like they're going nowhere, but they might have actually, they actually might start make some changes. So like the post said, they tried to dismiss the case because obviously any company or organization they obviously don't want to go to court over things, and so typically they try to get things dismissed, they weren't able to go through that dismissal. So Arby's will indeed be going to court to I don't know what you get understand and argue, but basically their product ain't looking up to what is on the menu. And obviously, this is like the quintessential dynamic of fast food and food in general. I think we've all watched one of those videos where they show you like how some restaurants do like the movie magic of like how they dress up their foods to make it look more appealing. You know what one makes me sick to my stomach? Allegedly, some restaurants put like glue on their pizza so they have a nice cheese pull. If I ever found out
Yep. They put
one
glue
of my
for and substitute for milk.
all right, now you're gonna make me sick. If I ever found out one of my favorite restaurants is doing some nonsense, although I will say, and I got a picture. Oh, I should have posted it in the Discord. I love one of my top 5 favorite restaurants is Chick-fil-A. It might be a bit basic, but it is what it is. And I tried a product recently, and the product look. I actually might put this in the post while you guys put this in the Discord to pull it up while you guys are talking, because the product that I saw on the site and the product that I received, they are not one to one. Let me see if it was relatively recent. I'll find it. I don't want to slow down the podcast. The moral of the story is, I think we've all been a victim, if you will, to false advertisement. I almost in so I don't know about restaurants, but I think on some snacks they do put like a little disclaimer on the package that said like product is like in size for like or enlarged for like just to show you what it could look like or something like that. They have a way
Yep,
more
full
formal
flavor.
way to articulate it. But I think we all are. I think we've all once you stop being a kid, you come to understand the thing you're getting is not going to look like how it looks on the menu, and you just hope it tastes good. That's the most you can take. That's the most you can hope for. So understanding this, somewhat pessimistic but realistic view, what do you guys make of this? I guess lawsuit in general. Like, do you think it's a bit consumers are having too high of a expectation to think that they're going to get what it looks like on the menu or on the website, or do you think Arby's should be sued for everything they got? Let's see if anyone's irrational, because I already know the type of energy you guys be on. Ace, I feel as if you had fast food, you eat the least amount of fast food out of all, so you'd be frequenting Panera more frequently than I would think a person would. So I don't know. What do you Bring up that picture again. We got to see evidence. We're. This is basically be warned and be filled court. Pull it up. How it goes. But what do you think, Ace? What do you think? Yeah, like I said, do you think the expectations are too high, or do you think you get what you deserve, especially if we're going to Arby's?
I mean, off rip, like I'm a consumer, so my mind immediately favors the perspective of the consumer in this case, being somebody who I feel like I've fallen victim to this probably by Arby's. Because the one time I ate there, I think this was the
Oh,
case.
so it
Like,
is you. He's the one. He's the one in third that I made up.
yeah, I've had them once, and
Did you get
that's
this? Did you get
why
this
I never
classic bacon,
returned.
beef and cheddar? I know you didn't get
What, they
that.
didn't have the meats?
No, absolutely not. It looked like the thing on the right, top right.
Yo,
Like,
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The one on the right looks better than the one on the left. Like that cheese looks absolutely
On the
foul
top,
and disgusting.
on the top one.
On both, I would rather have the one on the right than for both of these.
All right, we'll
That
get to
cheese
you
looks
because you sound
nasty.
crazy.
that's pretty crazy.
The one
Oh,
on
look at
the,
that
the
cheese!
one on the right
It
looks like
it's,
dog
it's a
food.
lot of cheese,
And I'm not talking
but
about hair on.
Wait, hair?
You would eat that, Ghost?
There's hair on it?
Would you eat that?
I mean, no, I wouldn't eat Arby's either way, but if I had to eat one, I would eat the one on the right over the one on the left any day.
I would be expecting the one on both the ones on the left. I mean, regardless of if I
That look
think
like a
it looks
dead
better, which
sandwich.
I
I'm sorry
do
to cut
think
you
they
off,
look
Ace,
better.
but that looked like the Krabby Patty on that one episode of SpongeBob where they messed up. It was like that. It looked like a dead sandwich.
Yo, I would rather eat that than that nasty, disgusting fake nacho cheese, bro. Any day of the
I
week.
don't like nacho cheese. I don't
Any
like
day of
nacho
the
cheese.
week.
I don't
Who
like
says
nacho
nacho
cheese.
cheese?
Any
It's
day.
cheddar. Cheddar should be an orange
But yeah,
yellow color.
all right.
Not that melted, ugly shit. Nah. Give me the one on the right. Give me
Nah, I think you're looking at it
The one
wrong.
on the right is
Melted
gonna make you
cheddar.
sick.
If it's a lot of cheddar, it'll be
Nope.
straight.
What are you talking about? It'd be straight.
I like cheese. I like cheese.
No, absolutely not.
Anyway, folks.
I mean, the ones on the right look like something you get out the school cafeteria. Like, I don't go to a restaurant to get something like that.
Bro, I mean, we all know that Arby's is like trash. I'm not caping for the one on the right. I'm just saying if I had to the one on the right and the left, it's an easy decision.
Well, this is not Arby's. This is not about Arby's specifically. Just do you think that when you go to a restaurant, for specifically fast food, do you think you should expect to get what's on the menu or as advertised as it says, or do you think you should expect something more akin to what's on the right?
I mean, yeah, I think you should get what is shown on the menu. I don't know why I'm dilly-dallying around this answer. I definitely think you should get what's shown on the menu. The menu should represent what the food item is. The advertising or the false advertising is just that. Like, why would I? There's no way I would be in favor of that. It's just messed up. Like, you're just trying to make money by selling something to somebody that doesn't represent what they're actually going to get. I don't think it's right.
Well, the thing is, when they haven't won the case yet, so we gotta talk lightly. But what is false advertisement really? What somebody could argue? What's on the left?
Make the food. Make the food. You take a picture of it.
Yes.
Don't put lipstick on the food and all this other stuff.
Yeah, like literally every company needs to be sued, to be honest. Because I've seen the videos and like every cereal brand that you see in the box, every fast food spot, they all up to these BS tricks, and it's
complete
all
BS, man.
Yes.
But check this out. What they're advertising, while that sandwich does look completely different, they're advertising bread, cheese, and meat. What's on the right? Like on Your Honor, are we not?
To be honest, I just see bread and meat. I don't even see the cheese.
I don't know what's going. You're right. I don't know
I
what's
did
going on
not
with
put
that.
it.
You know what I'm just putting together. And again, we're not here to hyper focus on like Arby's specifically, but these are the same sandwiches. One is just a double beef. There's one that like double the beef.
Two meat for the price of one.
All right.
We stacking
I think
meats.
that's why one has 2 layers of cheese. That's the double beef.
Listen, if you zoom in, I'm sure you'll see some cheese. It might not look as yellow, but
Meat on meat is
You got to
crazy,
get the
dog. I'm just
magnifying
saying.
glasses.
What cheese, bro? I'm blind, but I'm not that blind. All right. God is not even let me zoom.
look like we're zooming in, but it's not zooming in.
It's the
Anyway,
opposite of zoom.
so what's the moral of the story? You think
Arby's
you
is
think,
trash is the moral of the story.
No, we're not at the moral of the story yet. Sorry. What's your final thoughts, Ace? You think it's not unreasonable to have expectations to think you're gonna get what's on the left?
Yeah.
You think you should
I
get?
think
You think when you walk into a restaurant, they should give you what's on the left?
yes. Yes. And if what's on the left is I mean, you could argue, like, I think they would have a leg
Bro,
to stand on
how you give somebody a
if
sandwich and the cheese is like in the middle of melting?
That's the hang here.
It's mid-melt.
if the beef is
Well,
hot,
they should
if the beef is hot, it's gonna be
If once I
mid-melt.
put the sandwich together and the thing start melting, by the time I wrap it up, bag it, and give it to you,
Okay, you know what?
I can't give it to you. It's
What
mid
I will
melt.
what I will cave on is if Arby's took these pictures and it was like it wasn't doctored in any way outside of just they made the sandwich and they took a picture and maybe the lighting is way better and whatever, then I would say they'll win the case. Like, and I can't rebut that. You can't guarantee that every restaurant is gonna put the sandwiches together in a way that looks like the ideal. Like if they got a chef making the ones in the pictures. But
Exactly.
if
I
they're
can't give
doing
you. I can't give you the
anything,
lighting. I can't give you the cheese walls melting. I can't give you
you give me
even.
cheese balls.
You know what they say sometimes, like you. And this is like some food theory stuff. Don't listen to me. Sometimes they say like you should get, if you're getting meat, if you're getting steak, burgers, you should get it a tier below what you would get. So say you get like medium, you should get like
Mhm.
medium rare because the stuff, especially when it's in the right container, it's gonna continue to cook. So by the time you get it, it might be that higher level of cooked. So
So you're saying we
maybe
should
this
get
is a.
your meat as fresh as possible?
What I'm saying is right there. What's on the left? That might be a fresh sandwich put together when the meat's right out the whatever the grill or whatever and put together. By the time I bag it, stuff it, ship it, you can't expect that. There's just no way. It's unrealistic.
Dog, it's in real life they're just putting the burger. I mean, they're putting the sandwich right on the tray, and it looks like the right. Like there's no universe in which they're getting the left. They're not doing that because the left is fake. Like, let's be real, the left is fake.
Okay,
It's
but if
got
they
makeup
put
on it. It's
if they advertise it on the
plastic.
right, would you get it?
This is literally
No,
the
they need
basis
to
of the
step up their
the
game.
whole
That's the
lawsuit.
point.
All right, Your Honor, I don't think I'm gonna budge, Ace. I think Ghost already pretty much solidified. Well, actually, no, Ghost, you're tweaking. What are you saying?
I don't even think
You-
I gave my actual take on this.
yeah, yeah. First
I
of all,
mean,
do you think consumers need to temper their expectations as it pertains to fast food? And yeah, we'll start with that.
I mean, 100% yes. Like you, even though in an ideal world, you walk in and you see a picture and you know that's what you're getting, you should know that they're going to BS you. It's just like you've been alive however many years. You got to know at the point when they advertise it's fake. So I don't think that any consumers should really be bet on a shape. If like, oh, that doesn't look how it looks like on the menu. I mean, it's like that. That's what these companies do. So I think you should just come. You should expect it.
Okay, okay. So I guess given that, if you if you were the judge in this lawsuit, how would you rule it? Do you think Arby should be sued for this, or do you think
Uh, I mean, yeah. Even with me saying that, I do think they should be sued. I do think they should lose. Take pictures of whatever you cook. If you want it to look nice for this, whatever batch you cook, whatever, but it needs to look, it needs to be of something that's actually real. No BS. If it's not real, don't put it on the fucking picture in the menu because it's false advertising. I do think they
I'm gonna
should
be,
get sued. I do think they should lose.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm no lawyer. I just married one, but I can see a world in which you could make the case, Your Honor. These things, if you squint hard enough, are equal. I'm sorry. What do you want me to say? Listen,
I
if I
mean,
say
I
if I
break
tell
out
you I'm gonna if I tell you
the
I'm gonna paint you a picture of
color
the Mona Lisa,
analysis and like the shit is clearly not
if I tell you
equal.
I'm gonna paint you a picture of the Mona Lisa and it's a pale Caucasian woman that's doing a half smile, you got what you asked for. They're advertising
Eh,
again. They're advertising bread, meat, and cheese. We might not be able to tell all the factors in there, but that's what you're getting.
eh.
And then what about you, Ace? If you're the judge in this case, there's no way you're there's no way the Arby's getting out of this.
Oh, I mean, like I said, if Arby's can prove that they just took pictures of the food with no doctoring, I think they have a chance. But
Oh, they're
yeah,
cooking.
and by no
No pun
doctoring, I
intended.
just mean the food in ideal conditions. Yeah, I think they have a chance, but I bet you that sandwich is not edible. I say if you ed, you'd have problems if you ate.
Man, it's the way it goes. You sound crazy. I wouldn't eat that thing if my life depended on it.
Dog, that shit on the left, like it looks worse to me. I know the one on the right looks like you said, that Krabby Patty that I think literally killed someone in that SpongeBob episode. I don't care, bro. I ain't eating that nasty cheese. I ain't doing it.
You know what's also crazy? I'm trying to roast you, but no pun intended. I actually this is a wild it's a wild transition to relate to you. Though there's a way in which I relate to you. I'm on record. Again, this is just bear with me. You know, you guys know me. My mind thinks where it's off sometimes. Um, I found throughout my life, if I'm looking at a picture of a woman and they're like full makeup, their skin looks perfect. There's maybe even some filters. I don't find that as attractive as a woman who's mm, just looking more natural and maybe even some skin blemishes, just because that looks more authentic to me. Like inauthenticity. That word got hella butchered. Something that doesn't look authentic does look a little off to me. So in that way, what I'm trying to say is I can understand what you're saying, Ghost. I'm not eating that thing on the right, but I can understand what you're saying. Um, yeah. Unless there's anything else, we can move on. That thing looks like a Fear Factor challenge. Yes, yes. I'm glad that's exactly what that thing looks like. I think everybody's just thinking of this SpongeBob